Shabbos is one of the most prevalent topics in the Torah. It comes up again and again, and it comes up again in this week's Parsha. And the question is why? Why is it so important? Why does it come up so often? And how do we raise our children to feel this importance of Shabbos? So when Moshe gathers the Jewish people at the beginning of this week's Parsha, Parsha Vayakhel, he says, Eila Advarim, these are the things that Hashem wants me to tell you. And then the first thing right after that is Shabbos. Some say that right when Moshe came down with the Luchot, the first thing he said is Shabbos. And we literally, just in last week's Parsha, we also mentioned Shabbos. And so many other times in the Torah. So why? What is so important about Shabbos? David Maggid explains with a mashal, with a parable. He explains that there's one time a rich person who had so many children who were unfortunately all sick. And every time, they got sick, they had a family doctor. And the family doctor took care of them. They love this family doctor. And the doctor was very much appreciated by the entire family. As long as the patients were feeling good, the doctor was appreciated. But there was one time that the children got very, very sick. It was very dangerous, and they refused to take the medicine. The father went to the doctor. He was so upset. And the doctor said, I don't understand. What do you want from me? The children are refusing. I don't understand. And the father said, no, I'm not upset at you. I'm upset. I'm depressed. I'm sad about it. Because if I didn't have a doctor to make it better, that's one thing. But if I have a doctor, I have the medicine, and they won't take it, it makes it even worse. They have what they need, and I can provide for them, and they still won't take it. That makes it so much worse. Shabbos is our medicine. Shabbos is the medicine of the Jewish people. What does that mean? Wait, Karen. Shabbos heals us from the weekday illness we have. What does that mean? It blocks out the world. It takes away all the worries that we have, all the distractions that we have from Hashem and with all of the technology, and it puts it all to rest. And when Hashem sees that we have this medicine, but we refuse to take it, that upsets him even more. These days are meant to be for us, to be a huge present to us, to be this amazing medicine, and we don't take it. It makes Hashem even more sad. Shabbos, the reason Shabbos is so important is because it's a mitzvah that affects every other mitzvah. It affects every single aspect of our life. And the question that we need to think as parents is, when we approach Shabbos each week, especially with the mindset of making it meaningful for our children, is first things first, before we talk about our children, because parenting is all about modeling, is it meaningful for us? How different would our lives be without Shabbos? Imagine that for a second. Imagine a week where you just went and there was no such thing as Shabbos. So then, once we get into that mindset, so then we have to think about, okay, well, what does Shabbos look like in our home? But Shabbos should bring an extra excitement, both for Shabbos and for the chance to spend extra meaningful time with our family and with Hashem, which means that our Shabbos table experience should be one filled with conversations with our children, first about their week, and getting into their interests, really getting to build that relationship with our children. And it should also be an experience it should also be an experience with more Hashem in it. What does that mean? Have some singing. Give them a little bit of a different experience than maybe they have during the week. Give them some different Torah that speaks to them, not just like maybe something we're reading off of a sheet, but it's something that speaks to you. It'll speak to them. It speaks to you if it's something that you really care about, and it really is something that touches you. Then you're going to give it over to them in a way that touches them. Maybe do some Parsha trivia, get them engaging in the Parsha. Make it into a game, make it exciting. And again, like the same thing with the Zmiros. The Zmiros that we sing, they don't need to be Zmiros that our children don't enjoy, that we open up the bench here and we read the same Zmiros every single week and our children just roll their eyes. No, find the songs that they would enjoy. Our children all experience Jewish music in a way where either they go to school and there's music playing in school, or they hear songs. Find out what are those songs, what are the songs that they like, and sing them on Shabbos. I'll give you one example in my house. Every single week, right before Kiddush on Shabbos day, so the words of Kiddush on Shabbos day is V'shamru b'nei Yisrael as a Shabbos. So we have a song that we sing, V'shamru b'nei Yisrael as HaShabbos. We sing it every single week before, and my kids all want to do it now on Friday nights too, because it adds a little bit of a different element of excitement. And on Friday night, when I walk into the home and we start singing Shalom Aleichem and Eish Yisrael, those moments are infused with excitement. They're infused with a real, genuine love for what we're doing. And because I'm excited and I'm bringing that love, my children are feeling it too. We also show our children Shabbos is important by by showing it's something that we work towards. It's something that we have in our minds all week. It's like the famous Gemara that says that, there was a great Tana who, when he would find this amazing piece of meat, he would put it aside for Shabbos, and then he would find an even better piece of meat the next day, and he would put it towards Shabbos. Because every day of the week, we should be thinking, how are we going to make this Shabbos experience special? And if we really treat Shabbos every week like that, then our children are really going to feel it, and they're going to take it as the medicine that's intended to be. It's going to truly affect their whole entire lives. Wishing you all an incredible, incredible Shabbos.